territory will be good for it.
I kind of revived an old pack to see if I still like it.
What'd you say it was, or REI?
Yeah, it's just an old REI pack.
Nice.
On this pack.
And I can't figure out where you guys get those freaking...
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess. Yeah.
Oh. For how heavy it is, it doesn't feel too bad right now, at least. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Definitely a heavier loadout for me, but yeah.
Sweet.
All right, guys, I'm up here Boulder Mountain with my good buddy Jason, who you all know. We just got camp set up, found a really cool primitive campsite. Shouldn't see anybody up here, and we got a lake about 30 seconds that way that we should be able to pull some fish out of. So had an awesome hike in, about 3 miles, maybe a little more because of all the time we took to find a good campsite. But we're going to do some coffee and go from there. There's something about that initial smell.
Yeah, I'm kind of second guessing if I need one, really. That's no fun.
Perfect temperature.
Yeah. And it's great because there's no, I mean, there's fly action and bees and stuff flying around, but no mosquitoes.
All right, guys, got the GoPro out. Been a little while since I used it. But the little lake we're going to is really rocky, and there's really nowhere to set up my big camera. So we're going to head down to the water and see what happens. This incredible lake. Okay, so I'm going to put my GoPro on my chest mount, and I'm going to get started, and we'll just see what happens. Never fished here before. So, big camera's back at camp. Got the chest mount on the GoPro, and I'm going to show you guys this scramble back to camp. And, you know, if I fall on that super deep water, might as well get it on film. What are we doing here? All right. What's the easiest way? Whoa. Yeah. All right. Yep. Not a place you want to fall down. Or that. All right. Whoa. Yeah. All right. Good. All right. All right. All right. Whew. I'm pretty safe from here. I'll turn my camera off. See you guys at camp. Back at camp. Good news is the lake down there is amazing, super beautiful, really deep, tons of fish, a lot of activity, but we got skunked. No fish tonight. We're going to process some firewood, heat up our steaks, and if there's still some daylight, I'll probably hit the water again, but we have a full day tomorrow, so good times. That's a good piece of wood.
Yeah, it's just try to break it in half and smash my face. A lot of this will be really manageable to just put like 4 cuts in, break it in half. Nice little chunks. Oh, there's that smell. Love that smell, man.
You catch the fire?
Yeah.
All right, we're just getting dinner started. We got some coals down on the fire. We're gonna do a little combination of steaks, the red potatoes. I think Jason's got, you got rice?
Yeah.
A little bit of everything, but the meat should be good, and we're both really hungry. It's actually been a long day, and we've done a lot. I'm just gonna chop these up so they heat up a little faster. Put a little splash of water in there to keep them moist. Season them up and throw them on the fire. Might even go into smaller pieces than that. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna need to eat half of this rice too, so.
Should have brought a stick of butter.
I know.
I thought about it too.
Yeah, I did too. Even this rice says it wants butter in it.
And that's the side. Maybe a little more splash of water. Jason's doing up some rice. Ooh, buddy. It's really hard to tell, but the potatoes are in that tin foil right there. And we got the grill right there. Steaks should be on soon. Yeah, your steak's probably going to be better than mine.
Well, I'll share.
No, I'm okay, bud.
I'm telling you, it's the seasoning anyway. I think I can slap mine just right.
I can do mine doubled up right there. Oh, dude, look at your steak. That's a gnarly T-bone. Where'd you get that from?
That's the old Smith's Marketplace. $12.
Good price.
Not too bad. I don't want to turn it into mush.
Oh, you're right. That is kind of brown sugary.
Yeah, you just kind of got to get your...
Do you need any more of this, or is
Nope.
that you don't
Mine's
need it? You've already
way
done
seasoned.
yours?
Yeah.
Steaks are coming along beautifully. Smells good too.
Oven going for it.
Woo!
Try not to kick up too much dust. And then we got to get the rice over there.
Get the spuds. You know what? You can just split that rice in half. And...
Yep, I'll get some of that after. Yeah, we got plenty of food tonight, man.
Boy.
Huh? Yep. Oh yeah, buddy.
You good with that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's more than enough now. What do I even do with myself?
This is stupid. Wow.
Yep.
I just want to look at it.
Oh, I have all this fat over here. It's gonna be so good.
Mmm. Good seasoning.
Yeah, right? It's pretty baller. My wife showed me that one.
Mmm.
That char in there.
Mmm. Woo! Delicious dinner. We ate like kings. We're going to go down to the water and do some fishing, clean out our pots and pans, and come back from there, start a fire again, and kind of relax for the night. But hopefully we can catch fish. Whew. Okay, it's about 11:15. Jason and I are just getting in our tents. Had a good night by the fire, but it's getting a little chilly, so we went to bed. Gonna watch a movie and looking forward to another good day tomorrow. I hope the weather is good. We'll see. So, see y'all in the morning. beautiful morning. A little bit of overcast, but it is supposed to be pretty cloudy today. I'm going to drink my coffee down here by the water, probably get my fishing pole and see what happens this morning. No luck here yesterday, but there's a lot of fish activity, and we've seen big fish in there, so. Oh, still no fish.
Skunked. Not yet. Just this morning.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Those clouds are moving so fast.
I know.
We're gonna go on a little day hike down to the other lake, and just explore the area. This forest is so pretty. The fall colors are just really coming out. So we made a discovery out here that might make this lake fishable for us. Is there's a old abandoned boat. It appears to be a new paddle, so we're gonna look at it. A little bit of water in the back of it, but we think that's just rainwater. We're gonna dump it out and most likely get in it and go fish.
And see, like,
we got the water out.
yeah, just go on the other side and do a quick visual, just so we know if there's anything apparent.
We're right there in the fucking drain. We're gonna walk out, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it is riveted. It's very possible that there's some small leaks, but I don't think we're going to get any more out of it.
Well,
Let's get it back in the water, huh?
try it.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, anchor. I don't necessarily know the best way to get it into the water.
Probably just like that. See, the hardest part for us to stay dry, the hardest part is going to be pushing, shoving off. Because we're going to have to, somebody's going to have to shove it off, and it's pretty heavy that it's going to have to be floating for us to paddle it out. I mean, that's as far.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna try the boat out. We're gonna leave our big cameras back, just in case we go down. But our plan is to just go out right here in this little outlet right here and just see if it's gonna leak, or, you know, if we're gonna sink or swim. So I'm in the boat. I'm just kind of testing it out. Jason's got the anchor that he could pull me in, but my main thing is just seeing if it's gonna leak water through all the rivets.
I was gonna say, even if I shove you out a little bit with the rope, you know,
there's nothing leaking in here.
in the water.
I'm in the water.
Yeah.
So we're testing the boat. I'm out here. It's about 4 or 5 feet deep, but we're just gonna give it about 10 minutes to see if the boat's gonna float. Then Jason can pull me back, and maybe we can both hop in here and you know, paddle together. But this is awesome. Now the sun's out again.
It's crazy.
They like park me on a rock and I'm gonna fall.
I don't want to leave it because I'm afraid it'll fall. But yeah, that anchor's it's solid there, man. You could always throw me your fly line and I could pull you back through your fishing pole. It's like a canoe. You gotta, once you get the hang of it, you can like.
Uh-oh, this one's gonna blow me away.
I fall in with your camera, you get blown across the lake.
Okay, so the boat, it's really windy, a little too windy to be out in that thing. So we might try it again a little bit later in the day, but it's awesome to know that's here, because I would hike up here, you know, on a nice summer day, just knowing that that's here to get out on the water. But we're going to take a little walk and just continue the adventure. So this is the opposite side of the lake we're camped at. It kind of S's through, and we're over here on that other side, but it's pretty. It looks like this was the original boat ramp right here when this had a little more water. Alright, range is hot.
I think got it, or just left it. Got it.
Well, that was fun. We shot a few rounds, got our mess cleaned up. We're gonna head back to camp. I think we're both a little hungry. Gonna do a little lunch, a snack. Back at camp, had an awesome day of adventuring. Jason's been kind enough to share some chicken teriyaki, one of those dehydrated meals with me. So we're gonna have a little coffee, a little lunch, and who knows, probably fish, put our feet up.
12:43, so.
Yeah, we were out 3 hours. 3 hours.
So, real fun.
Gotta really see the area.
Yeah, and we found, you know, the trail up there to the other side of that lake. And yeah, so we're going to basically hang out at camp, probably fish 1 or 2 more times down at the lake, and yeah.
I think we missed that boat the first time. We walked right by it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, a little after 2 o'clock. I didn't sleep well last night at all, so I'm getting really tired. I'm gonna lay down in my tent for, you know, maybe 30 or so minutes. And then, you know, if I can take a little nap, 10 minutes, that's great. But if not, that's fine too. It'll feel good to relax. When I get up, I'm gonna head down to the water and do some fishing. So I'm gonna chill out for a bit. Alright, my 10-minute nap turned into about 2 hours. It's about 4 o'clock, but I feel great. Jason says he's been awake for an hour, so I'm probably going to gear up and hit the water pretty soon. Alright, we fished the lake for maybe an hour. It is really windy down there. Really hard to cast. Luckily our camp is just the perfect camp. It blocks all the wind. No wind right here. So, you know, if the wind doesn't stop, we're probably done fishing. I was just telling Jason, this is definitely not the first fishing trip I've been on and not caught a fish. So
At least your fly pole's not broken.
At least my fly rod's not broken. We're having fun. I don't know, maybe the fire's going to get started soon, but good times.
And then I forgot my batteries.
It is time to get dinner going. No steak and potatoes like last night, but I've got some, I think, cornbread stuffing in one of those steam fresh Ziploc bags. Then I'm going to put some water in, and I'm going to chop up a pepperoni stick into the stuffing. I'm sure Jason and I will just pick apart the other one, so should be a pretty good dinner. Welcome to cut some of this pepperoni up.
Yeah, I'll try a chunker of it. Tastes like pepperoni.
Good.
One of my favorites. Just kind of eyeballing this. Ugh. I'm sure there's a better way to do that, but I don't know if I want to add all of it or... Ooh, it's hot down there.
I'm going to walk down to the water and take a look at it. The wind has died down quite a bit. I don't know if I'll do any more fishing or not, but just taking a look. Good morning. About 7:45. Didn't sleep so well. We got in bed around 11 and I slept till 3 fine, and then I woke up at 3 and couldn't go back to sleep. So I watched a movie and a half of another one and fell back asleep again around 6. So feel pretty good. It's a little windy out. It's sprinkled just a couple times for like 5 minutes at the most. But it looks a little dark out. I haven't looked out the tent, but I'm going to kind of get things organized in here. Might get some coffee from the vestibule, but it's time to kind of start getting packed up. We got a big day ahead of us. About a 2-hour hike to the truck and 3.5 hour drive home for me, and then Jason has to drive another hour after that. So had a great time, but we're going to kind of get packed up. And it looks like the weather's clearing right up. It's a little windy and still a little cloudy, but there's blue skies on pretty much every horizon. So I've got my big zoom lens on my camera, so I'm not going to do much filming with that unless I see something I want to zoom in on. So the rest of the trip will probably be with my GoPro. So we're getting packed up. Jason's doing the coffee thing, and we'll be on the trail soon. Windy. We're about to leave this awesome aspen meadow and pretty smooth sailing after this. We're probably about 1.5 miles away from the truck. So that big black mess of clouds is right where we came from. Got out of here just in time. Back in the truck, headed home. We'll see you guys on the next one.